Hello, I'm Sridhar. Uh, in this video, I'm going to explain about the topic of solutions. In this, I'm going to explain about the equivalent weights and the normality concept. Okay, in this at this end of the period, we will know about the what is the equivalent weight, learn how to calculate the equivalent weight of elements, learn how to calculate the equivalent weight of acids, bases and salts. Okay, in this video we have to going to learn about the what is the equivalent weight, learn how to calculation of how to calculate of equivalent weight of elements, and learn how to calculate the equivalent weight of acids, bases and salts. Now let us recap our previous class. Is what is a standard solution? A solution whose concentration is known as standard solution. In that we have to discuss about the concept of molarity also. Molarity is nothing but molarity is the one of the expression of concentration of a solution. Concentration is nothing but the exact amount of solute dissolved in definite amount of solution is called as concentration. Okay, that can be expressed in various methods. In that already we discussed about the molarity. Okay, now let us in this video we have to discuss the normality concept. Okay, and also we have already learned about the different relationships of the involves in the molarity, problems and molarity. Okay, in last class we discussed about the what is a standard solution. A solution whose concentration is exactly known to us is called as concentration. And also we discussed about the mole. What is the mole? A substance which contains Avogadro number of particles in an atom, or ions, or molecules, or electrons, etc. That is expressed mathematically W by GMW, where N is equals to small n is equals to number of moles of solute, where W is equals to here weight of the solute. GMW is the gram molecular weight of the solute. Okay, in that Last class we discussed about the concepts of standard solution, concentration, and its various types of the methods of concentration, that is that already we discussed the normality molarity, but in that method is there one more method is there, normality. Okay, that we will be discussed in this video. Okay, it is there are various methods are there. Among that we have the syllabus, molarity and normality. Okay, a substance which contains Avogadro number of particles in an atom or ions or molecules or elements, etc. Okay, it is expressed in mathematically. N is equals to W by GMW. In last class, we are also discussed about the what is the molarity. Molarity is nothing but the number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution is known as molarity. Number of moles of solute present in 1 liter of solution is called as molarity. Okay, in this video we have to learn about the equivalent weights of various substances. Now let us discuss about this equivalent weight. The equivalent weight is the another term like atomic weight and molecular weight. Okay, in this, what is the atomic weight? Atomic weight is a number which indicates how many times an atom of an element is heavier than 1 by 12th part of the weight of C12 isotope. Okay, this atomic weight is a number which indicates how many times of an atom of an element is heavier than 1 by 12th part of the weight of C12 isotope. Example, the atomic weight of oxygen is equals to 16 atomic mass units. Oxygen atomic weight is 16. That is nothing but here. Oxygen, generally atomic number of oxygen is 8. Its atomic weight is 16. Okay. What is the molecular weight? Already we discussed this one in atomic structure. That is the molecular weight is a number which indicates how many times a molecule of an element or a compound is heavier than 1 by 12th of the weight of C12 isotope. Once again I am repeating, the molecular weight is a number which indicates how many times a molecule of an element or a compound is heavier than 1 by 12th part of the weight of C12 isotope. Okay, here the weight, atomic weight and atomic molecular weight definitions are here. The atomic weight is a number which indicates how many times of an atom of an element is heavier than 1 by 12th of the weight of the C12 isotope. The molecular weight definition is the molecular weight is a number which indicates how many times of a molecule of an element or a compound is heavier than 1 by 12th of weight of C12 isotope. Okay, here is a molecule, that here is an element, atom. The molecular weight of H2O is equals to 18 atomic mass units. Here the atomic mass, simply we can say here the sum of the atomic weights of an atom in a molecule is called as molecular weight. The sum of the atomic weights of an elements in a molecule is equals to molecular weight, that is equals to 18 atomic mass units. The atomic weight is a number which indicates how many times of an element atom of an element is heavier than 1 by 12th of the weight of C12 isotope. That is, the atomic mass or atomic weight of oxygen is equals to 16 atomic mass units. Okay, now let us see substances in terms of equivalent weights. Substances react in terms of equivalent weights, that is definition of equivalent weight: the number of parts by weight of substance that can react with or displaces 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen or 8 parts by weight of oxygen or 35.5 by parts of weight of chlorine is known as equivalent weight. Okay, it is in the form of an element case. The ratio of atomic weight of an element to its valency. Okay, that can be observed in this definition: the number of parts by weights of a substance that can react with or displaces 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen or 8 parts by weight of oxygen or 35.5 parts by weight of chlorine is known as equivalent weight. The equivalent weight is expressed in grams, is known as gram equivalent weight. Okay, once again I'm repeating this definition of the equivalent weight: the number of parts by weights of substance that can react with or displaces 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen or 8 parts by weight of oxygen or 35.5 parts by weight of chlorine is known as equivalent weight. Okay, the equivalent weight is expressed in terms of in grams, then it is known as gram equivalent weight. Okay, the equivalent weight of an element also can be expressed like this. Equivalent weight is equals to atomic weight by valency. Example, the equivalent weight of magnesium equal to 24 by 2. That means 24 is the atomic weight of magnesium, 2 is the valency of the magnesium. Means the unpaired electrons or lone paired electrons in a magnesium outer shell is 2, and that is equals to 2, that is the valency of the magnesium. The equivalent weight of magnesium is equals to atomic weight of magnesium by valency of the magnesium, that is 24 by 2, that is equals to 12. Now let us see one more example. The equivalent weight of aluminium is equals to atomic weight of aluminium by valency of aluminium, that is 27 by 3 is equals to 9. Okay, these are the some examples for the calculation of atomic weights, equivalent weights of an elements. That is the ratio of atomic weights of an element to the valency is called as equivalent weight of atom. Now let us see the tabular form of the equivalent weight of some of the elements. Hydrogen atomic weight is 1, valency is 1, and its equivalent weight is 1 by 1 is equals to 1. Now next, sodium atomic weight is 23, its valency is 1, its equivalent weight is 23 by 1 is equals to 23. Calcium atomic weight is 40, its valency is 2, its equivalent weight is 40 by 2, this equals to 20. And next one is copper, its atomic weight is 63.5 and its valency is 2, and then equivalent weight is 63.5 by 2, this equals to 31.75. Ferrous ion, ferrous means Fe plus 2 ion, that is nothing but here valency is 2 and its atomic weight is 56, then 56.2 is equals to 28. And next one is ferric ion, atomic weight of iron is 53, here ferric ion is nothing but it is its valency is 3, then equivalent weight of this ferric ion is 56 by 3 equal to 18.66. And next one is aluminium. Aluminium atomic weight is 27 and its valency is 3. This equals to 27 by 3 is equals to 9. Okay, these are some of the examples for the equivalent weights of some elements. Okay, simply it is the atomic weight, the ratio of elements atomic weight to the its valency. That is the equivalent weight of elements calculation purpose. And next one is equivalent weight of acids. Okay, in this we have to learn about the what is the basicity. What is the basicity? Okay, the number of replaceable H plus ions present in the one molecule of acid is known as basicity of the acid. The number of replaceable H plus ions present in one molecule of acid is known as basicity of the acid. Example: HCl gives rise to H plus Cl minus. Here HCl is a monobasic acid and its basicity is 1. H2SO4 gives rise to example number 2 2H plus SO4 minus 2. Here H2SO4 is a dibasic acid, means on ionization it produces H2H plus ions, then its basicity is 2. In the case of HCl, it produces 1H plus ion, then its basicity is 1. In the case of H2SO4, its basicity is 2. Okay, then its calculation of the equivalent weight of acid is gram molecular weight to the gram molecular weight of acid to its basicity. Okay, simply then define it as the ratio of gram molecular weight of acid to its basicity is called as gram molecular weight of acid. Then example: equivalent weight of HCl is gram molecular weight of HCl divided by its basicity, that is 36.5 by 1, then equal to 36.5. For the acids like HCl, the equivalent weight is equals to molecular weight. Since the basicity is 1, now let us see some equivalent weights of acids, that is HCl hydrochloric acid, its basicity is 1, gram molecular weight is 36.5, then its equivalent weight is 36.5 by 1, that is equals to 36.5. And next one is acetic acid. Its basicity is 1 because it is a weak acid. On ionization it gives partially the ions. Okay, if it may give the ions, and it gives the one H plus ion and one acetate ion, then the gram molecular weight of acetic acid is 60, then it is equals to 60 by 1, then it is equals to 60. And next one is H2SO4, high sulfuric acid. Its basicity is 2 and its gram molecular weight is 98. Then 98 by 2 is equals to 49 is the equivalent weight of H2SO4. And next one is oxalic acid, that is H2C2O4 2H2O, and its basicity is 2. Its gram molecular weight is 126. 126. 126 by 2 is equals to 63. 63 is the oxalic acid equivalent weight. Next one is phosphoric acid, H3PO4. Its basicity is 3. H 3H plus PO4 minus 3. On ionization it gives H3H plus PO4 minus 3, means its basicity is 3. Gram molecular weight of its phosphoric acid is 98. Then 98 by 3 is equals to 32.67. 32.67 is the equivalent weight of phosphoric acid. Now let us see the equivalent weights of bases. Okay, before going to calculation of these equivalent weights of bases, first of all we have to know about the what is the acidity. The number of replaceable OH minus ions present in one molecule of a base is known as acidity of the base. The number of replaceable hydroxyl ions present in one molecule of base is known as acidity of the base. Let us see one example. Sodium hydroxide. On ionization it gives Na plus OH minus ion, means it replaceable a number of replaceable hydroxyl ions are 1, means it is a its acidity is 1. It is then it is a monoacidic base. Monoacidic base. Now let us see one more example. Magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide. On ionization it produces Mg plus 2H minus. Here the acidity is 2, means it is in a dibasic acid. It is in a dibasic acid. Now let us see some examples of equivalent weight of bases. Before going to that, we have to define the equivalent weight of base. The ratio of the gram molecular weight of base to its acidity is called as equivalent weight of base. Then let us example, equivalent weight of sodium hydroxide is equals to the gram molecular weight of sodium hydroxide divided by its acidity. Then 40 is the gram molecular weight of sodium hydroxide and its acidity is 1. 40 by 1, then it equal to 40. For the bases like NaOH, equivalent weight is equals to molecular weight. So since its acidity is 1, now let us see some examples of the equivalent weight of bases. Base like sodium hydroxide, its acidity is 1, its gram molecular weight is 40, then its equivalent weight is 40 by 1. 40 divided by 1 is equals to 40. And next one is potassium hydroxide, KOH. Its acidity is 1. The gram molecular weight of potassium hydroxide is 56. Then equivalent weight of this potassium hydroxide is gram molecular weight of potassium hydroxide divided by its acidity, that is 56 divided by 1, that equal to 56. And next one is barium hydroxide, BaOH taken twice, then its acidity is 2, then its acidity is 2. Its gram molecular weight is 171, then equal to 171 by 2 equal to 85.5 is the barium hydroxide equivalent weight. And next one is calcium hydroxide, CaOH taken twice. Its acidity is 2, then gram molecular weight of this calcium hydroxide is 74, then equivalent weight is 74 divided by 2 is equals to 37. And next one is aluminum hydroxide, AlOH taken thrice, is a base. Its acidity is 3 because it gives the 3 OH minus ions. And next one is gram molecular weight of aluminum hydroxide is 78, then the equivalent weight is 78 divided by 3, that equal to 26. And next one is ferric hydroxide, FeOH taken thrice, and its acidity is 3, the gram molecular weight is 107, then it equal to 107 divided by 3 equal to 35.7. These are some of the examples of calculations of equivalent weights of bases. Now let us see some salts. Generally, a salt dissociated to gives cations and anions. The total charge of cations is equals to the total charge of anions. Then take one example. Na2CO3 gives rise to 2Na plus CO3 minus 2. Here it is having equal number of positive charges and equal number of negative charges. The equivalent weight of a salt is given the following principle, that is equivalent weight of salt equal to gram molecular weight of salt divided by the total charge on cation or anion. Okay, simply we can define it as the ratio of gram molecular weight of salts to the total charge on cation or anion is called as equivalent weight of salt. Let us see one example. The equivalent weight of salt equal to of sodium carbonate equal to 106 divided by 2. Here 106 is the gram molecular weight of sodium carbonate. 2 is the total charge of cation or anion, then equal to 53. Now let us see some examples of equivalent weight of salts. Sodium chloride salt, its gram molecular weight is 58.5. The charge on the cation is +1 or -1. Then equivalent weight is equals to gram molecular weight by charge of cation or anion, then equal to 58.5 divided by 1 is equals to 58.5. And next one is potassium chloride. Here the potassium atomic number is 39, chlorine is 35.5, and sum we get 74.5. Then its charge on the cation or anion is 1, that equal to 74.5 divided by 1 is equals to 74.5. Next one is magnesium chloride. This magnesium chloride gram molecular weight is 95. Its charge on cation is +2 or -2. Here we are taking 2. Then the equivalent weight is 95 divided by 2 is equals to 47.5. And next one is calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate. Its molecular weight is 100. Charge on the cation or anion is 2. That equal to 100 divided by 2. This equals to 50. And next one is aluminum chloride, AlCl3. Its molecular weight is 133.5 and its charge is 3. Then equal to 133.5 by 3 is equals to 44.5. Next one is aluminum sulfate, AlSO4 taken thrice. AlSO4 taken thrice. In this video, we have learned about the equivalent weight definition, equivalent weights of elements, equivalent weights of acids, equivalent weights of bases, equivalent weight of salts. Okay, these were we will all learn about this, the equivalent weight definition. Already we learned about this equivalent weight of definition. Okay, once again you have to see the definition of the equivalent weight of equivalent weight definition. The number of parts by weights of substance that can react with or displaces 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen or 8 parts by weight of oxygen or 35.5 parts by weight of chlorine is known as equivalent weight. Okay, we are all in this period we have learned about the equivalent weight definition, and also we have learned about the calculations of equivalent weights of elements, equivalent weights of acids, equivalent weights of bases, equivalent weights of salts. Here once again I'm repeating the definitions of equivalent weight is the number of parts by weights of a substance that can react with or displaces 1.008 parts by weight of hydrogen or 8 parts by weight of oxygen or 35.5 parts by weight chlorine is known as equivalent weight of equivalent weight. And also we have learned about the definitions of equivalent weight of an element, that is the ratio of atomic weight of an element to its valency is called as equivalent weight of an element. That is, example, sodium is there. Sodium atomic weight is 23 and its valency is 1. 23 by 1 is equals to 23. That is the equivalent weight of sodium atom. And next one is equivalent weight of acid. That is the ratio of atomic the ratio of gram molecular weight of acid to its basicity is called as equivalent weight of acid. Okay, here we have learned about the what is the basicity. Already we learned the number of replaceable hydrox H plus ions from one molecule of HC. One molecule of acid is called as basicity. That is, example, HCl is there. Gram molecular weight of HCl is equal to 36.5 by 2. Sorry, 1, because its basicity is 1. That is equal to 36.5. And next one is we have learned about the equivalent weight of bases. That is the ratio of the gram molecular weight of bases to its acidity is called as equivalent weight of bases. Means acidity means the number of displaceable hydroxyl ions from base is known as basicity, acidity. Example, sodium hydroxide acidity is 1, that equal to the sodium hydroxide uh, equivalent weight is 40 divided by 1, that equal to 40. And also we discussed about the equivalent weight of salts, the number of the ratio of the gram molecular weight of salts to the total number of charge on the cations or anions. Okay, that is the equivalent weight of salts. And also let us see some quick questions. The equivalent weight of aluminum is 27, 18, 9, 3. The right answer is 9, because the atomic weight of aluminum is 27 and its valency is 3. 27 by 3 equal to 9. And next one is the equivalent weight of phosphoric acid is gram molecular weight by 1, gram molecular weight by 2, gram molecular weight by 4, gram molecular weight by 3. The right answer is D, gram molecular weight by 3. Means it is a tri-acidic base, tri-basic acid. Then H3PO4 ionization, it gives 3H plus PO4 minus 3. Then here frequently asked question from this topic is define the equivalent weight. How is the equivalent weight of the acid calculated? How is the equivalent weight of base calculated? Okay, these are the main topics. How is the calculated the uh, equivalent weight of salts? How is the calculated the equivalent weight of in elements? Okay, uh, this can be asked in examination point of view mostly. Okay, mainly in this topic we have learned about the what is the equivalent weight, how to calculate the equivalent weights of different elements, acids, bases, salts, etc. Thank you.